Mabuhay! I am Princess Adjo and I am from BSTM 101. Today we will explore the remarkable America. These are Mexico, Belize, Costa Rica, and El Salvador. Before we begin, let's understand the region itself. Central America is the southernmost region of North America. It lies between Mexico and South America, and it includes the countries Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Belize. First, we have Mexico. Mexico, officially the United Mexican States, is a country in North America. It borders the United States to the north and Guatemala and Belize to the southeast, while having maritime boundaries with the Pacific Ocean to the west, the Caribbean Sea to the southeast, and the Gulf of Mexico to the east. Mexico's other name is Estados Unidos Mexicanos. Their tagline is Viva Mexico. The flag of Mexico represents three vertical bands: green for hope, white for unity, and red for the blood of heroes. In the middle, the emblem displays an eagle on a cactus consuming a snake, representing an Aztec tale and the legacy of Mexico. Mexico currency is Mexican peso. Their language, Spanish, religion, Roman Catholic, and major career, Aero Mexico Inn. Let's proceed for their famous cuisines. Number 1 is tacos al pastor. This is a dish made from spit grilled pork. It originated in Puebla and Mexico City and is now popular in taqueries throughout Mexico. Enchiladas. An enchilada is a Mexican dish consisting of a corn tortilla wrapped around the filling and topped with a savory sauce. Fillings can include meats, cheese, beans, potatoes, or vegetables. Lastly, tamales. A tamale or tamal in Spanish is a traditional Mesoamerican dish made from nixtamalized corn dough steamed in a corn husk or banana leaves. The wrapping is either discarded or used as a plate before eating. Now, let's look up for famous destinations. First is Cancun and the Riviera Maya. It is a popular vacation destination in Mexico's Caribbean coast. Cancun, a bustling city, is known for its vibrant nightlife and all-inclusive resorts, while the Riviera Maya, a longer stretch of coastline south of Cancun, offers a more relaxed, natural atmosphere with beautiful beaches, cenotes, and ancient Mayan ruins. Puerto Vallarta. It is a resort town on Mexico's Pacific coast in Jalisco State. It is known for its beaches, water sports, and nightlife scene. Chichen Itza. The Mayan metropolis, this was a large pre-Columbian town founded during the Terminal Classic period by the Mayan people. The archaeological site is in the municipality of Tinum, state of Yucatan, Mexico. The last is Cabo San Lucas and the Los Cabos Corridor, a resort city on the southern tip of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula. Is known for its beaches, water-based activities, and nightlife. Playa El Madano is Cabo Main's beach with outdoor restaurants and numerous bars. For Mexico's famous festivals, they have Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, is a Mexican holiday celebrated on November 1st and 2nd to honor deceased loved ones. It blends indigenous traditions with Catholic influences and is marked by altars, marigolds, candles, food, and festivities. Dia de la Independencia is a holiday celebrating a country's independence from colonial rule, notably observed in Mexico on September 16. It features parades, fireworks, and cultural events. For Mexico's cultures, they have Fiesta of Mexico's patron saint, The Virgin of Guadalupe is considered the patroness of Mexico and the continental Americas. She is national symbol of Mexico and a symbol of hope and protection for many Latinos in the United States. Lastly, Dia de la Raza, Day of the Race, is a holiday celebrated in various Latin American countries on October 12, honoring the cultural heritage and contribution of indigenous peoples and the mixed heritage resulting from the encounter between indigenous and European cultures. From Mexico's vibrant culture, we head to Belize. Belize is a land of mountains, swamps, and tropical jungle. It is bounded by Mexico to the north, Guatemala to the west and south, and the Caribbean Sea to the east. Belize was previously known as British Honduras. It was the last British colony in Central America. Their tagline is Sub Obra Florio, which is Latin for under the shade flourish. Their capital is Belmopan. The Belize flag's colors of red, white, and blue represents national unity. Their currency is Belizean dollar, language English, religion Christianity. Major carrier Tropic Air is the most popular airline to Belize City, offering direct flights from many cities. Their famous cuisines are rice and beans, a traditional dish in Belize where white rice is cooked together with kidney beans in a single pot, often flavored with coconut milk, onions, garlic, and a touch of recado spice. Seafoods also are popular in Belize. Stews. Belizean stews are made with chicken stewed in a rich gravy. They are a classic Belizean dish that can be served with coconut rice and beans. After indulging in local flavors, let's explore Belize's most famous destinations. Ambergris Cay, the largest island in Belize, known for its beaches, water sports, and lively nightlife in San Pedro. Cay Caulker, it's a small Caribbean island off the coast of Belize. It's divided by a narrow channel called the Split, where there's a bar and a sandy beach. Lamanay Archaeological Reserve. A major attraction of Lamanay is the well-preserved mask of a Maya ruler emerging from a crocodile headdress. Great Blue Hole. The Great Blue Hole is a large marine sinkhole off the coast of Belize. It is a popular destination for recreational scuba divers making day trips from the coastal tourist communities in Belize. Their famous festivals are Lobster Fest and John Canoe Dance Contest. It has a long history of fishing the rich waters of the offshore reef. Every year in June, areas like the Placentia Peninsula and the island of Cay Caulker and Ambergris Cay celebrate the opening of lobster season in July. With plenty of live music, local arts and crafts to browse, and a mouth-watering array of lobster dishes to sample. Lobster Fest is a great reason to visit Belize. John Canoe Dance Contest. Drawing on the rich history of the Garifuna people, dancers grab themselves in curry shell costumes and masks to perform this traditional dance after Christmas that mocks former European slave masters. Famous cultures. Number 1 is Garifuna. Afro-Caribbean Garifuna culture combines Caribbean fishing and farming tradition with a mixture of South American and African music, dance, and spirituality. In Belize, Creole is the standard term for any person of at least partial Black African descent who is not Garinagu, or any person who speaks Creole as a first or sole language. The term Creole denotes an ethnic culture rather than any narrow standards of physical appearance. Moving from Belize to Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a rugged, rainforested Central America country with coastline on the Caribbean and Pacific. It is known for its beaches, volcanoes, and biodiversity. Roughly a quarter of its area is made of protected jungle, teeming with wildlife including spider monkeys and quetzal birds. Other name, Republic of Costa Rica. Tagline, Costa Rica's unofficial slogan is Pura Vida, which translates to Pure Life in English. Their capital is San Jose. The Costa Rica flag has blue, white, and red stripes. Blue means sky and perseverance, white means peace, and red means freedom and the people's warmth. The red stripe has a coat of arms with 7 stars per provinces, volcanoes per mountains, and ships for the ocean. Currency, Costa Rica colon. Language, Spanish. Religion, Roman Catholic. Major career, Avianca Costa Rica is the national airline of Costa Rica. It's based at Juan Santa Maria International Airport in San Jose. Their most common Costa Rica's cuisines. Number 1 is Gallo Pinto, which has a literal meaning of spotted rooster. It's the national dish of Costa Rica. It consists of rice and beans, stir-fried together in a pan to create a speckled appearance. Number 2 is Casado. It is an ideal dish to have for lunch, traditionally the largest meal of the day. It is mainly locally sourced produce and meats that make up the majority of the plate. So you are tasting foods that literally cannot be found anywhere else. Different locations in Costa Rica will have variation of the same dish. Olla de carne, which translates to pot of beef, is Costa Rican comfort food at its finest. Slow simmered beef and a wide variety of vegetables creates a stew which warms you to your core and feels so nourishing. Look up for their famous tourist destination. Number 1 is Palo Verde National Park, an ecological diverse attraction that offers tourists a unique trail experience. Hornillas y Miraballes Volcano lies in a protected area. The presence of hot springs in the place offers its visitors an opportunity to relax. Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve, a biodiverse cloud forest famous for its canopy tours, hanging bridges, and unique flora and fauna. Jade Museum showcases various collections of plate during the pre-Columbian period. Costa Rica's famous festivals. Festival of Ala Joelita. The week of January 15 honors Santo Cristo de Esquipulas, the town's patron saint. The celebration includes religious events, ox-drawn cart parades, and city processions. There's also music, dancing, and traditional bullfights. Limon Carnival. Held in Limon, this is Costa Rica's biggest carnival. It features vibrant costumes, dances, and tropical music, while it aligns with Latin America's celebration of Christopher Columbus' discovery. Costa Rica focuses on its unique carnival festivities. Costa Rica's famous culture. Costa Rican traditional songs are often played on the marimba to preserve national culture and folklore. Marimba bands often perform at traditional festivals and celebrations. Also, handmade ox carts painted in bright colors are a national symbol. And for the last country, El Salvador. It is the smallest country in Central America and is smaller than the state of Massachusetts. This mountainous country is bordered by the Pacific Ocean, Guatemala, and Honduras, known as the land of volcanoes. El Salvador has frequent earthquakes and volcanic activity. The other name of El Salvador is Cuscatlan. Tagline, the tourism slogan for El Salvador is impressive. Their capital is San Salvador. The colors and symbols of the El Salvador flag represent the country's geography, values, and history. Currency is US dollar. Their language is Spanish, but you will also find some speakers of English and an indigenous language. The religion is Christianity, with Catholicism and Protestantism being the main denomination. Avianca El Salvador is the main airline in El Salvador. Famous El Salvador cuisines. Pupusa is a thick flatbread usually stuffed with a few ingredients and has been named the national dish of El Salvador, as it is the most widespread typical food of El Salvador in Central America. Yuca preta, a traditional Salvadoran dish made from deep-fried cassava root. It's commonly enjoyed with cortido, a tangy pickled cabbage salad, and paired with chicharron of a pesca. Cortido is known as the popular sidekick to pupusas, a type of Salvadoran tortilla that is topped with tasty fillings such as cheese and beans. El Salvador famous destinations. El Impossible, a significant nature reserve with numerous trekking and canoeing experience. Jaya de Sirien, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is an archaeological area that shows pre-Hispanic farming village. Lake Cotepeque, a lake with striking blue waters in the caldera of an ancient volcano. Iglesia El Rosario, a controversial church in San Salvador designed by a Salvadoran architect and sculptor. Let's look up for famous festivals. The Carnival of San Miguel. It is a week-long festival in El Salvador that takes place in November. It's a celebration of the city's patron saint, the Virgin of Peace, and is one of the most famous festivals in Central America. Includes parades, musical performance, dances, foods, and heavy drinking. Panchimalco Flower and Film Festival. This festival takes place every May, showcasing stunning flower and film arrangements across the country. With lively music and entertainment, you can join in by watching performances and immersing yourself in the cultural celebration. Further famous cultures. Cumbia is a popular dance style with lively rhythms and vibrant costumes, often performed at festivals. Also, women often wear brightly colored embroidered blouses with long skirts, while men wear guayabera shirts. And that's a wrap. We explored 4 incredible countries: Mexico, Belize, Costa Rica, and El Salvador, each bursting with unique flavors, breathtaking destinations, rich cultures, and unforgettable festivals. And that's all. Thank you for joining me on this journey.